Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello? I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey, guys. Oh, big golfer. All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
We're live, as Jay would say. What's up, everybody?
Live. We're live.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Live?
There we are.
What
Are
happened?
we here? I don't know. What happened?
Are we live?
We're live.
Did
Jay-
something happen?
Do we all get haircuts?
I guess we
Monday.
did.
Yeah.
Looking fly.
Wow.
Did
Totally
anybody else have to
unplanned.
have their wife? Anybody else have their wife cut it?
No. No, I wouldn't do that. Okay.
I did that.
Well, there you go.
I don't like going to the fucking to get my hair cut. It's like I get anxiety over it, and it's fucking. Now all these places don't do walk-ins anymore. You have to like set up an appointment online, and it's like I'm not getting a perm. I'm getting my fucking hair cut. Dude,
What the fuck?
the place I usually go to, which is like a Supercuts type of shit. Like all of them in the area now. Like if you just walk in, they're like, "Oh, do you have an appointment?" No. All right, well, it's going to be like a 45-minute wait.
Why?
There's nobody in here.
That's got to be killing business.
And Jeannie just said my headphones are ruining my cut, but that's all right. I just slicked it back anyway tonight. Thank you, Jeannie.
That's
But yeah,
gotta
it's so stupid, right? Why do you have to make it a fucking appointment?
Yeah, I have to make an appointment. Tell me how this calculates. So I take Steven and I to go get our haircuts. We got to make the appointment online, usually like a week in advance or more.
Damn, you must go to a fucking Big Bopper salon.
$78 for both of us. Okay.
Damn.
But my wife cuts her brother and his son's hair because they don't want to pay to get their haircut, so she does it. How's that work?
You won't let her do it?
She won't do it. Yeah, you can pay to have someone do it.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's ass backwards.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
And it's not like you have like some elaborate haircut, Kurt. No offense, but you know what I mean? It's like we're
Same
fucking
haircut
dudes,
for
right?
10 years.
Yeah, you think she'd like know what it looks like by now.
Yeah, just so you guys know. My wife will not cut my hair, but she'll cut her brother's.
wow.
Maybe it's a DNA thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's weird.
Does anybody else go to Supercuts?
Super cut.
I go to like one of those old school barbers, and
Super sluts.
it's June, this little Asian lady, she just does it right. You know, when you get somebody who knows exactly how you want it and does it the same way every time, it's like once you find that, you've struck gold.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
just go,
Clave's here. Get out the step ladder.
Clave, oh, Clave here. Yeah,
Get the step ladder.
yeah. Sit down and check. You know, I have to like bend my back and no, she's great. And it's funny because I always go in like right before a gig because I want to get that perfect look. And yeah, it's great. And it's walk-in only. So
Walk-in only, huh?
yeah,
That's
right.
a joint I need to find, man. Walk-in only. See, that's the thing. Like when a place of business makes you feel guilty as soon as you walk through the door, like you're doing something wrong. You know, like if you're in a store and all of a sudden, like you feel people watching you, and you're like, I feel like I'm stealing something, and I'm not. It's like I hate that fucking pressure and that focus on you.
That's so bad for business. Like it should be the opposite. Should be like, we are here for you. You came to us. What? Instead, it's like, what are you doing here? Like you're open.
You walk in and they're like, they give you that look. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Did
Yeah,
you set up an appointment online? No, I don't have internet. What year is it? You know, like,
Yeah.
then what? It's like,
Yeah. No, I'm not online. I quit.
I'm offline.
I quit
yeah,
online.
we just have a YouTube show. Fucking.
Quit my phone.
No, I didn't shave my head, Renus. Close, just the sides. I had Jeannie fucking.
Yeah, we all do the sides.
Yeah, kind of do like a, you know, that type
Faux
of
hawk.
shit going on.
Faux hawk.
So, but yeah.
Well, one more thing while we're on this subject. We got a new merch.
Oh, get the hell out of here. No way, bro.
I like it.
What?
I just threw it together today. We don't have
No,
to
you really? You threw it together today. Oh my God.
That's funny. Man.
Wow.
it's a play off the Who the Fuck is Eddie Van Halen shirt.
I had a feeling. Yes.
Yeah.
Clabe.
There you go, folks.
That's good. I like it. All right, R2, R3. He needs that shirt before Friday. Hot off the presses, everyone.
Do you have your VIP pass? Right here.
That's fucking funny. Good job, Kurt.
That was actually Cobra Kai Platoon's idea.
Was it?
Yeah.
I wish we had Cobra Kai on like a
Retainer.
Yep. But too good.
I hope you got a kick out of it, Caleb. That's all that matters.
I think it's funny. It's funny.
God damn it. You hear this thing squeaking? It's not coming through the mic?
Nope. Put some Aqua 4 on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna from my penis to the fucking mic stand.
Handheld applicator.
Hey, is any new shirt ideas besides that one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we have one here. Hold on. Let's see.
Okay.
There might be a couple in this thumbnail.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a lot to unpack here.
A lot to unpack here.
yes. Wow.
Great job, Jay.
Yeah.
Well, you helped out as well, Kurt. I like the Beezman bowling pin.
That's off in the distance there.
Yeah. It kind of looks like it's upside down.
A little bit.
Oh.
There's a little bird, a living bird.
Yeah. Those
Could be
two
a
focused bowling balls have something going on.
Yep.
You know.
Something
Place your
going
finger
on.
here. Place your
Speaking of
finger here.
speaking of the green bowling ball,
Uh-oh. Good segue.
Out of the
Wow.
gate, folks.
Should we do that now?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Fuck it.
well,
What?
so there was a very interesting claim made on the former channel there recently, and I guess we're gonna play the clip. We can play the clip. It's legal. We just can't show the clip. Does that make sense?
Right.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna do this. we're gonna have a thumbnail. So
There he is.
Play the audio. Now we'll play the audio. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
All right. Yeah. And tell us if you buy this. All right. Put in the chat, buy or sell. Okay.
Buy or sell.
Buy or sell.
All right. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it, if it's coming through. All right.
Has anybody tried playing Can't Stop Loving You?
Yeah. Is it coming through?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You guys got. If I fucking said, let me know.
We said thumbs up. We both went like that.
Sitting there admiring your haircuts.
Has anybody tried playing Can't Stop Loving You live? I remember when I first heard it. Now I remember being kind of bummed, not because I didn't like the song, but because I had myself written. I had a demo of a guitar riff and it was kind of almost the same progression as Can't Stop Loving You. No joke. I'm not kidding. And I remember hearing that and being like, crap. I was working on a song, something, and here it is something similar on the next Van Halen record.
This is such
Kind of bummed. Maybe one of these days I'll play you guys the tape when I get into my.
Okay.
What do you guys think of that?
Oh, I can't. I think we can't. We obviously can't comment in his chat anymore. It's blocked us. But
This is the only way we can do it.
if any of you are still able to chat in his chat box there, please just pepper him with, can you play the tape? Can you play the tape? Can you play just don't let up. I want to hear Can't Stop Loving You. Can't Stop Loving You.
Yeah,
Proof,
but that's not really proof. I mean, he could have fucking recorded it, done something similar after the fact. There's no proof that he wrote that shit before 95.
I still want to hear it. I still want to hear what he's talking about.
I mean, there have been moments where as somebody who wrote music, where I'd write a riff, think it's really cool, and then I'll be like, oh fuck, that kind of sounds like this riff. But that's me kind of like, yeah, there you go. I think a lot of people who write music are that happens to them, where they'll come up with something and then they'll realize, oh shit, that riff sounds like this. But to say, hey, I wrote a Van Halen riff before Eddie Van Halen wrote a Van Halen riff. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, we know Mikey Mojo wrote the riff to Panama, at least the intro. Right?
Of course he did. That's why Wolfgang won't do it. So
shit, that's a fucking bold claim.
it is.
But and I'll tell you something. If that was me and I did some shit like that, I don't think I would say it. Because even if it was true, we'd be like, that's bullshit.
Well, I mean, let's be fair. It was another opportunity for him to talk about himself, something he did. So,
well, how many eyes are in that?
That's never going to stop. So.
No, can't stop loving you.
Never going to. Can't stop talking about myself.
Well, yes. Thank you to the person that sent me that video. You know who you are.
I love I titled the thumbnail, the screenshot. Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
Hey, text that number and say, hey, can you
put the proof in the Discord, please?
Yeah, proof's in the pudding.
Ding.
Oh man,
wow.
Too fucking good.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Bozique is sticking up for him. In his defense, he had a similar chord progression.
No,
come on. Let's have fun here.
No,
let's not split hairs.
Yeah,
two bowls of split please soup.
Split hair soup.
He wrote that riff on a guitar with a what is it? Piezo pickup or piezo or however the hell you say it.
Piezo. You say potato, I say potato.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too funny.
So Kurt, the Sammy tour is right near you, is it or no?
It's 3.5 hours away.
Oh, and it's tonight. It's tonight or last night. When was it?
I don't know when it is. If it's
I guess
tonight,
you're not going. If it was last night or tonight, huh?
I guess you're not going.
Yeah, I got too much going on to truly. If I'm going to go to a show that's 3.5 hours away, it's like near Portland, Caleb. I'd have to stay the night, and I got stuff going on with work. Like,
right, and you're making a journey later on in a few weeks. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. August 14th tonight.
That's tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, just outside of Portland.
3.5 hours.
Yep.
I started looking at tickets.
Did you?
But no. We can't get a babysitter. So. I'm just gonna surprise the old lady. But
Surprise! You got to babysit. I'm going to the show.
yeah.
Well, how far are they playing away from you?
Oh, it's at the Forum. It's 40 minutes,
Mm.
an hour in traffic, maybe. But yeah, I was kind of thinking, you know what? But no.
Yeah, I wouldn't have mind to go check it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have spent $400 on seats to go check it out, but if someone would have wanted to go with me and split the gas money or whatever, I might have done it, but I couldn't have gone tonight.
Smack dab in the middle of the week.
Yeah. I think last night they were in Spokane. Or
Is that how
past
you say
Spokane.
it?
Yeah. So that's like a 4-hour drive. So fuck
Yeah,
that.
that's the one I heard you where I was like, oh, that's probably near Kurt. Washington. It's a big state.
Yeah. So Washington, then tonight's in Ridgefield, Washington, which was right on the border. That's where I saw the 2015 tour.
Oh, that's the Gorge?
No, not the Gorge. This is like near Portland.
Grace George.
The Gorge is like an hour from me.
That looks crazy cool.
Oh, that place is badass.
Well, did you see Mikey Mojo's 200 stories about the Eric Johnson gig?
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. That was a 4-hour round trip. Yeah, see, this would have been a freaking 7-hour round trip for me.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, 4-hour round trip isn't, that's especially if you get to hang with Eric Johnson. Did you ask him the 9-volt battery story, Mikey? So
That's the first thing I thought of.
Mikey Mojo. Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey got a 1958 Les Paul, I think. Is that what year it is?
What?
Correct me, Mikey.
Wait,
what year?
what?
Or not Les Paul, but Fender Strat signed.
I was gonna say you got a
Fake Les Paul.
sign?
Yeah, it was a Fender 57 Strat.
57 Strat. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Bozique wants credit for Clabe t-shirt since his poor spelling and fat fingers accidentally created the name.
Oh, was that Bozique?
Yeah. Yep.
Clabe. Yeah.
What's up, Beezman?
They were in Ridgefield, Connecticut there. That's my hometown. So as a child, I was getting messages from Lewis and Mikey on a little text thread, and they were eating at my favorite pizza place in Ridgefield called Venice, and going over to the Ridgefield Playhouse to see the show. Hey, Tony. Yes, I was there. 10-4 over and out. October 4th.
He was at the last Van Halen show.
October 4th, 10-4.
I just watched that show like a week ago.
Yeah. And I tell the story. I knew.
Is this Ozzy?
I knew. You take a shuttle bus to that place. You don't want to park there because it's stacked parking at the Hollywood Bowl, which means you're going to be waiting for 2 hours if someone's an idiot. And
what do they have, a forklift and they stack the cars on top of each other?
No, they just park in front of each other in a line.
Oh, okay. And you can't get out.
So everyone comes out and leaves with their car, and you got to wait till the cars leave in front of you. So it's a nightmare. It can be really bad. And so I've always taken
there, first one out.
Yeah, I take a shuttle, and we were on the shuttle bus, and I was sitting there with my wife, and I started to cry like a baby. And she's like, "What's wrong?" And I said, That was it. And she's like, "How do you know?" And I go, You could just feel it. You felt it just in Eddie's vibe. It was like he was done with Roth, and he'd taken his son as far as he could go with that part of the chapter, because he already knew. I think that Wolfgang had been working on stuff already, and I think he was doing Van Halen for his kid. I don't think he was doing it for himself. So, and it was a great show, and I'd never seen them outside. I thought it sounded amazing. And there was just something about it. There was like, it was the end. And even though they were trying to come back, and that would have been great, but it didn't happen. So
Caleb, I got a question for you. I know I texted you this last night.
yeah, because we text and talk all the time. That's right. Yes.
Smart ass. The Eddie or Dave said the best part of I told you tonight, Eddie, that the best part of my career was spending the time on stage with you. He said that many, many times. And I think people blew it out of proportion because he said it on the last show. But
yeah,
he said it at my show, which was the second show of the whole tour.
Right. So he was saying it every night.
Yeah.
So
what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts are, I think, is that that Roth knew that Eddie and Alex were done with him, and that this was it. So I think that was Roth's way of, pressuring those guys on stage with the fans to say, like, we got to keep going. We got to keep doing this. And so he would tug on the sentimentality of it all. And but that's the only place they talked, because they all went separate ways from the stage. That's all they saw each other on stage. That was it for all of those tours, basically. So
that's got to be so weird.
It's got to be. Although,
I mean, there's been times like, the short stint of like, well, not the short stint, but I mean, there's times where you're in a band with somebody and you might be pissed at them, and when you go on stage, like that shit, some people might be able to completely just whatever, fuck it, and pretend, but it's very difficult. It was very difficult for me, at least, on the handful of occasions where I might have been pissed at somebody in the band. And it's hard to go on stage and pretend like everything's fine and to like not dance around, but you know what I mean? Like interact with a band member that you might be pissed at.
Well,
but again, we weren't playing on stages that were fucking, 200 yards long. So
yeah,
maybe, you stay away from me tonight.
Yeah. I also think it wasn't even their choice. I think it was in their contract. You
got a contract. You're going on stage. If you don't,
they're working with Irving Azoff, right? And he's got a job to do, which is to make sure every one of those dates is performed.
Well, look at the Sammy tour, the reunion tour, right? He wanted to drop out, and they're like, "Well, if you do, you're going to be owing fucking millions of dollars, dude."
Yes, exactly. So,
but from a fan's perspective, I mean, I'm sure we all agree on this, right? When you watch, let's just put Live Without a Net out there. Okay, I know we talk about it fucking probably too much, but
never.
When you see a band like just in that moment, regardless whether you're a Roth guy, a Hagar guy, whether you don't like the Sammy era, whatever, there's something special when you watch a band perform live and you can tell that they love each other's company, that they're fucking dancing on stage, they're kicking, they're fucking laughing, they're smiling at each other. The inside jokes, you could tell shit's going on that the fans don't understand, but the fans love seeing that stuff. They feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah, like Sammy and Michael, they've always gotten along on stage and pal around,
Yeah, but I mean, when you watch like the Live Out of Net, like Eddie and Sammy are almost inseparable on that stage. Like they're always near each other. And even when you watch like the Balance tour stuff, it's not the same. You know what I mean? They're not smiling at each other as much. They're not laughing.
No.
And it takes something away from it. It really does.
The 5150 tour was the honeymoon. They got married on that record.
Yep. Blowjobs, fucking.
And then, I mean, what do they tag? They're tag teaming chicks during the drum solo under the stage, apparently in the book.
In the butt.
Butt Hut.
You know,
But that all ended in '93 after the Live Right Here, Right Now tour, when Ed Loeffler died, and Sammy didn't make it to the funeral, and it pissed Eddie off. That was kind of one of the straws that broke the camel's back as far as their relationship went.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Wait, Sammy didn't get to that funeral?
No,
that was his guy.
I know. He did go see him in the hospital right before he died, and then he flew to Hawaii, and then he died. And Sammy had in his book, he had something going on where he couldn't make it, and he's like, "I already said my goodbyes, Dad. I didn't need to be there."
Damn.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
But Caleb and Jay, I got a question for you. Back to the 2015 tour. Dave's talking to Eddie on stage.
Yes.
Eddie has to like take out his monitors to hear what he's saying. So in his monitors, is it just the drums?
Oh, he might have Roth muted.
No Roth in his mix. That's so funny.
Oh, that's
you watch that Hollywood Bowl. There's times where he asks Eddie questions, and Eddie looks at him like, "What?" And he like has to take out a.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that sounds weird, but I guess Caleb, do you guys wear in-ears, or is just the stage monitors?
Yeah, it's wedges 99% of the time. Yeah.
Same with me. I never had in-ears or anything like that. It was kind of before that was like the norm. Like maybe
we have them if it's mandatory, but it's rarely mandatory. So
okay. Well, when we did that whole thing, it was basically, I think they were kind of getting really popular with like the bigger bands. But you kind of need like your own monitor guy when you get into that type of shit. So we never had it. But do you have Hal in your wedges? I never had Sean or anybody in my wedges.
I have to, because I gotta hear the jokes. I gotta hear. There's certain things where there's interaction between us. In between songs and stuff. So I gotta definitely hear his voice and stuff. But I totally get why it wouldn't be for Eddie, because
Roth's annoying.
Roth's annoying. He probably takes them out of pitch when they're doing their harmonies.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
And all they do when they rehearse is play the music without the lead vocal. Yeah. So they just do, you run your track, when you're live in that situation, and then it all comes together, and then everyone sees the product. But the musician isn't trying to like listen for certain things. They're just trying to make sure they're not interrupted, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So it might not be.
Don't distract me. Don't distract me is like the main thing you want in a live situation. No distraction.
Anyone watching out there, or if you watch this afterwards and you want to comment, if you played live in a band or still do, what do you like in your fucking wedges? Because that's that was always a big thing. Kick, snare,
hi-hat. Hi-hat's the most important thing, because that's where your meter is.
But usually you can hear that shit anyway.
You want it real nice and crisp, because it adds so much to the timing of everything, because it's everywhere all the time, right? Basically. So
tiny bit of hats. But don't you always hate, and I'm sure it still happens to this day, you do a sound check and everything's cool, right?
Oh yeah, and then change it.
And then you fucking get on stage and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
Right. It happens half the time.
Yeah.
So it sucks.
Yep.
And we don't have the budget to have our own crew. So we're kind of
stuck with it.
Slave to it. So gotta hope.
Spending time with Tom Weber, I asked him about David Lee Roth, what he thought of it and how much interaction he had with him. And he told me Roth would show up like 40 minutes before showtime.
Yeah.
We probably do his warm-ups in his dressing room, right?
And no sound check.
The band would be there for 4 hours prior to the show.
Sure. I love getting there early. Like I need to like settle in. Like
get the butterflies out, right?
It's just a whole you know, like course for me. Like I have to like place things and make
You have a
sure things
routine.
are
You have a
set.
routine that you mentally need to go through.
It's because I need my mind clear
Mhm.
by the time it's go time. So to have that clarity in your mind, I need a certain amount of time before the show to just get everything, you know, in its place. So I don't have to think about it. Like I'm thinking about everything. And then I always, right before we go on, I tell myself, you're the guitar player. And that's it. Like there's nothing else I could do right now. So just play. And that helps me so much. For the first 5 shows or something with this band, I was thinking about everything.
Mm.
And it was
Because you were a
affecting me.
tour manager.
It takes away from
That's
it
why.
takes away from what
Well,
you're actually supposed to be doing.
I was thinking like by me thinking about what the drummer's supposed to be doing, I could change it. No,
You can't.
no. So I just have to let it go and hope it all works out, you know, or remember it later when I have to tell him what he did wrong. Or
Yeah,
you know,
make a mental note.
you know, and I mean, everybody makes mistakes, and
Yep.
they're going to happen every night. And the great thing about our show is that we make it part of the show, so there's no fail. It's like, oh, that's funny.
But also, Caleb, the majority of the people that are in the crowd, whether anybody believes this or not, you know, the mistakes don't matter as much to the crowd as they do to the band. You know what I mean? So I remember always being told, like, hey, if you make a mistake, like Caleb said, it's gonna happen. Fucking smile about it. Don't like ignore that you made you hit a wrong note there or whatever. But it was always hard for me to do that. I always had like a face like, oh, you know, like one of those shits. But you know, the majority of people don't even realize. Like I'll say to people like, I fucked up that solo or something. Like I thought it sounded great. Like, okay, well, I guess
most of the people don't even notice, and that's because they're not thinking about every little part. They're you know, they're not. A lot of them aren't musicians. A lot of them aren't guitar players. And even in the musicians and the guitar players know that it's not easy, so they give you a pass too, you know, or they go, yeah, you messed that part up. But if they don't go like you suck, they go like, I know it's hard, you know. It's that mentality. It's a challenge, and especially you know, certain music is a bigger challenge, and it's supposed to be fun, but sometimes it's not.
What's up, butt cheeks? Ass cheeks.
What's up? And but I try to have as much fun during it as possible, because I'm constantly involved in every other part of it before and after. So when it's actually happening, I have to like remind myself that this is the fun part. Like this is the exciting part. This is what, you know, you really want to be doing. Hopefully someday all I'll be doing, you know, with it. But right now I'm doing everything in this band except playing bass, drums, and singing lead. That's like, that's how I do everything else. And you know,
but dude, at your stage in your life, and not just your age, but just everything going on, family and all that bullshit, like if you're not having fun, then it's not, like, why the fuck bother, right? So if you're having fun doing it,
oh well,
it's shit.
And it's a dream. He's checking off a huge check mark on his list.
I mean, and it's almost like I can't stop it, you know, like even if I wanted to stop it, like too many people wouldn't be happy about that. And and I wouldn't. Like I might be like, you know, okay for a few weeks, but then I'll be like, what the hell did I do? You know, it's sometimes I get really frustrated, and for a second maybe I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but most of the time I'm like, that's the old me telling myself to quit. And I'm not gonna do that with this. So
see, Andy.
Oh man, Andy, I have a a clip of you for what the fuck are you doing later on in the show. I was hoping you're gonna be around.
I'll see Andy next week.
Oh hell yeah! Well, Andy, when you get a chance tomorrow or never, go to the end of the episode and check out the what the fuck are you doing segment. We got you in there, buddy.
We'll get to that, Caleb. I got a question for the two of you on this topic. Did you guys have a warm-up routine that you did typically before every show? And what was it?
You go ahead.
Mine was just I had like a pattern up and down the fretboard. You know, the few tricky solos. I mean, some guitar players might not think they're tricky, but I would go over them and over them and over them. And
the ones you worried about, like
yeah, there was a couple that I worried about, you know, that might have been like when you're in the studio, it's very easy when you're coming up with things to kind of like put stuff together, comp certain areas of solos that might be difficult to transition from section to section. So sometimes you're like, oh shit, I got to play this live. And you know, I love Jimmy, but he had a tendency of speeding things up sometimes pretty significantly. And when you're rehearsing things at album speed and you all of a sudden it's bumped up, 5-10 BPM,
pressure's on
15 BPM, you're like, fuck. You got to get the power stance going and like make sure the guitar's in the exact position you need it in to play it. And you're like,
clench butt cheeks.
And it's coming too. Caleb, you ever hit that part where like, the tempo is a little giddy up and you're like, fuck, I got a solo to play here. Son of a bitch.
I literally have a body posture
for certain parts, right?
Well, no, it's to tell
buckle up, the solo's coming.
It's to tell Jeff to slow down or to speed up. So I'll like, it's always during I'm the one. He always plays I'm the one too fast.
Mm.
And I love you, Jeff, but
and that song needs the pocket, yeah.
It needs to be right where it is, or it sounds like shit. And it's hard, and especially faster. It's really hard to get that shuffle. No one can get that shuffle.
Well, yeah, once you hit a certain speed past the original, the shuffle's gone.
I mean, and I started. So he's always saying, you're the one who's going too fast. No, dude, I'm playing exactly what's comfortable for me, and that's it. So, but I'll, like 9 times out of 10, I'm like fucking leaning back, I mean, I'm sure people are going, why is he leaning back? But
buckle up.
It's there's adrenaline and that's a cooker. And
well, what about a warm-up routine? We completely got off warm-up routine.
My routine is I always have a banana an hour before the show, so my hand doesn't cramp. I've had some cramping issues in the longer sets, like the 90-minute plus sets. I've had my fingers like straighten. Like, you ever get that? And your finger just straightens and it won't come back. It's the scariest.
Everything's a bar chord.
It's the scariest thing I've ever felt on stage. You're basically done. And so I have that banana. I rarely sit there and just do anything anymore. I think I'm like saving it. Like I think you only have so much shred, and I do these like kind of exercises and get that stuff going, and I stretch my body and all that. But
have you ever tried these, Caleb?
Yeah, I know. I try to do those. Oh,
have you ever done these?
No,
they're called banana bag. They're like to keep you from cramping up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
you could probably pop one of those. Like have a bottle.
Text me that.
I will. I was hungover one time and I had to do a work event, and someone gave me one of these, and it got rid of the hangover like within 5 minutes.
Text me that because I need that, and then because sometimes I'm literally the guy walking blocks to try and find a banana. Like trying to find a banana. What are you doing? I'm trying to find a banana.
That probably has more whatchamacallit than a banana.
Potassium.
Yeah, get the how much is the 30 pack here? Pack of 30 bucks. What do we got here?
Boom.
That's 15. What's the best bang for your buck? What's the best banana for your buck here?
Yeah, Yeah, there you go.
That's
The
great.
30 pack.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're great. Like hikers and people that do extreme sports use them.
Oh, I love it.
So there you go. Tip of
Put
the
that
day,
on,
folks.
Put that on the rider.
Look at the flavor. Lemon lime.
Lion.
Lime. I have
Did you
noticed.
guys ever not do your routine and then felt it like during the show?
Mentally, you think like, oh shit, I didn't have time to warm up tonight, or something. You were, something happened or some shit, and you're like, fuck. But then, after a few minutes,
I always try, like, the scariest thing for me is sticky hands. You ever get that? My hands I have to go clean them, and then I have to like baby powder my necks. I do that, and I might use the fast fret, but fast fret doesn't last a song. So baby powder helps so much, especially in humidity.
do you sweat a lot when you play? Your hands? Do you get clammy hands?
No. But in humidity, like you play outside in humidity, it's the worst possible scenario for a guitar player. And luckily, I have necks that don't really respond. I don't have lacquered necks, so I can only imagine what that's like for guys.
It sucks. It's the worst.
I've never owned a lacquered neck. I think the Tracy Guns guitar that he got me has a lacquered neck, but that's it. Like it all has to be very smooth. And
wait, not even like your first, because I remember the piece of shit harmony I had, then the Mexican Strat that I had, and then the Ibanez RG 760, and then the 7-string RG.
Yeah,
they all had lacquered necks.
Well, even painted, right? Like painted with.
The painted ones, but I never knew that. Like that, I didn't know that they made guitars differently. So when I played the Universe for the first time, I felt the back of that neck, and I was like, "Oh my god, why isn't every guitar unfinished like this?" You know what I mean? So I had the Ibanez RG 760. I had some guitar tech like sand the shit off and whatever, but I can't believe anybody likes a lacquered or painted neck.
Every string change, I use a steel wool on my necks to just get it all nice and good. Except that fretboard, I like to keep it dirty if it is, because it looks cool. But the back of my necks get a full I take it outside, like into the planter out front, and I just just get it. And
you should use the oil they put on the bowling ball lanes.
Right?
That shit's slick.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Well, I don't want it to be too slippery, because then like there'll be slip bends and stuff. That would suck. I just don't like sticky and feel that real kind of like like.
Okay, I'll tell you, man. I don't know if the Ernie Ball EVH that you have. I know that like the JP 16s that I have, they use that gunstock oil.
Yeah.
And dude, I'll tell you, man, like if I had a custom guitar, it would have that exact fucking recipe or mixture. Gunstock oil is whatever they use on their necks is ridiculous, dude.
It's birchwood gunstock oil and then
semen
wax. They put a wax on it after it's cured.
It's unbelievable.
Like they say, like a guitar unplugged in, you don't even need to try, plug it in. Like it sounds so good unplugged.
When a guitar wants to be a guitar.
Yes, right, Dave.
Just use some of Walt Dalbeck's wife's. Oh, get out of here, Renus.
I'm giving this away. We get to 2 million subscribers.
2 million subscribers. That's it?
Yeah, I'm giving this away.
Oh, we'll be there. No problem.
Hit the subscribe button. We'll be 103.
Oh, shit. No, Ryan, it definitely isn't. That's a fucking real deal.
Oh, no. Thank you, Paul.
Paul Marshall.
Paul Marshall, folks. Yeah.
So Caleb, you got a couple shows coming up
Yes.
while we're on that subject.
While we're on the subject, day after tomorrow, we're playing in Chicago for the first time ever, and it's kind of in Chicago. It's a little bit in a suburb called West Dundee, so it's about like maybe 35 minutes from downtown. But
Dundee.
That should be a fun deal, and where I'm excited to get
Is it the Rock House or the Rock House?
the Rock House. Yeah. It's called Rookies Rock House, actually. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, I think Wolfgang played there a few years ago. Exciting. That's where we'll be Friday night.
Trying to get Jay from Colonels to come out for to see it.
If you're in the area, please come out, because I don't
$20. Come on.
I really don't know when we're going to be there again, to tell you the truth. So this is like your opportunity, if you're in that region, to see what's up. And it's a nice long set with a lot of goodies, and yeah, we're playing Summer Nights. So
speaking of Summer Nights,
Summer Nights
Brian says R2 better be going to that show. I think his grandma died again. R2
ouch.
Brian.
Again.
Yeah, for the 8th time, maybe. So I don't know if he can make it. He didn't make it. Well, hey, I want to give a quick birthday shout out before we get to the rest of Caleb's shows here. Because I'll forget. Everybody knows this. It's the Chad's birthday today. So everybody wish Chad a happy birthday. He is an awesome human being, great supporter of our channel here, and just a great dude overall. So happy birthday, Chad.
The Chad folks.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
When you have "the" in front of your name, you're a big deal.
That's right. The Kurt, ladies and gentlemen.
The Caleb.
No.
The Clabe.
The J.
The Clabe.
The B.
Who's Mockstar? Mockstar is a cover band. They do a bunch of 80s stuff, and they are our support, and they are lending us gear. So thank you, Jack and Mockstar.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this should be a great show. I might jump on there for one song with them.
Oh, cool.
Maybe Any Way You Want It, I think, was the one I was looking at. So got to learn that.
Well, you only have, you got time. You got 3 days.
I got 3 days, yeah. So
then after that, you're heading south?
Yeah, next weekend.
South.
Look at that. That's gonna be super fun. We red-eye Thursday night and get in around 11 a.m.-ish from our connection from Charlotte. I'll be in Charlotte, Jay, for an hour.
Really?
Next Friday morning at like 5 a.m. Come say hi.
Hours away.
Come wave.
Yeah, come wave to you.
Yeah, buy me a coffee. Yeah, and then so Friday is at the kickoff evening kind of little party they have with Wigwam and Grape White and Max Sabbath, which I think I've heard is one of the funnier tributes around.
Oh, cool.
They all look like the McDonald's characters playing.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be really good. And yeah, Jeff Soto and Jason Beeler's going to be there. Those guys are great.
Yeah, Beeler. I love me some Jason Beeler.
Yeah, he's super cool too. That guy, very nice dude.
So you'll see the Friday night shows.
So I'll be there most of that, if not all of it, and might be catching half a heat there for sure.
No one's going to mention Tora?
No, I mean, I don't think I've seen them.
Dude, they did a song on the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure soundtrack.
There you go.
Deep dive there, Jay.
The only dude, it's probably my favorite soundtrack of all time. That first Bill and Ted's fucking soundtrack is killer. As the captain would say.
The captain. So that's Friday, and then Saturday is a huge long day. We sound check at noonish, but don't play till like 11.
What?
So yeah, we're last. See up in the corner there?
No, I see that, but no, I'm just saying the sound check 11 hours before you play.
Because we're last, so
many
we
bands.
sound check first, and I think there's 2 or 3 bands playing also in that room. Most of the bands are playing downstairs in the big hall because they have 2 stages side by side, so they just one ends and then the other one goes, and then they keep going back and forth throughout the evening, and then Joan Jett ends around 11ish, and we are up like I think we start 15 minutes before she finishes. So hopefully people can miss I Love Rock and Roll and come up and see us start.
Song.
But
you can bank on that.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm definitely want to see 38 Special. I've always loved that band, and
Foghat too.
I'll have that opportunity. And 3 o'clock, we're doing a photo experience with all the VIPs where take pictures with all the VIP patrons. So we've done that the last Monsters on the Mountain and the Monster Rock Cruise. It's so fun. People are so excited to meet you, and it's just like we're just a stupid tribute band, but everyone's really cool.
Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Are they like the huge costumes like in the old commercials?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Pull it up.
Oh, I got to play the clip.
Pull it up.
Where is it?
Dude. Tesla and Night Ranger are 2 of my favorite bands, but I will miss that because we leave at noon on Sunday, so we're gonna miss Sunday.
Oh no!
Are you kidding
me? What?
Look at this. These guys.
What am I looking at? Oh, you got it.
Whoa!
Oh, we got to get the
porn off. Oh, yep. There you go.
Holy shit!
You kidding me? You kidding me?
Oh my God! Look at that. Well, I guess they couldn't use the exact costumes because then there'll be some copyright shit.
How do you get that? How do you get that in your baggage? Like, how does that travel? Like, how do you fly with that shit?
Road cases.
My God.
Max
Sabbath. That's fucking.
That's all I think about when I see stuff that big. I'm like, how do you fucking travel with that? God.
Well, Bozique's saying there's an episode of Ozzy and Jack's show where Ozzy sees them play live.
Oh, cool.
That's fucking funny.
That's great.
So you take off Sunday, or are you going to see any of the?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what time things start, but if it does, it's probably won't be before noon. So we got to be on a shuttle down the hill to Knoxville Airport. So we were gonna leave at like 3 or 3:30 because our original flight was at 6:30, but American just said, you know what, we're not going to do an evening flight. So here's your new flight at 2:30. And then they didn't change my connector time in Dallas. So only because the bass player in our band wanted to leave crack of dawn because he's got to be somewhere Sunday night, did he remind me, oh yeah, we're leaving at 2:30, not 6:30. Oh, great, thank you. And then I find out, and they left us with a 6-hour layover at DFW, and I've already had the nightmare at DFW, so I got on the horn and moved our connector up in Dallas, so there's no long layover, and I fixed Victor's ticket, all the fun things that the tour manager gets to do, and
we got a lot of shit happening here, folks.
What's going on?
Well, we just gifted 5 Under the Bus Network memberships.
William De Silva, Hugh Caldwell, Jay Santiago, Joke Riddler, and Quentin James.
Quentin, we're gonna take that away. Quentin doesn't get one.
Let me see if I can retract that.
Retract that one. Give it to me. I don't have one yet.
Retract.
Ed DeBrildo says, my 1-year anniversary as a UTB member. Love you guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
And Rena says, "Fuck membership."
Yes, absolutely. You have a membership to fuck.
Dude, this is like, I don't know if you guys
out of a membership.
have you seen Renus's comments this whole time? He's like old rare form Johnny Bean fucking chat Renus right now.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
How many of you guys like anal backstage after a show? I saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who doesn't? I mean, that's part of my routine. So,
Yep.
and
that's
it
where
hurts.
the baby powder comes in.
It hurts a lot
Before and after.
Yeah, I don't like it sticky. So,
oh man,
damn.
I just picture Caleb like a pitcher on the mound with the rosin bag.
Rosin bag.
Dude, when I dump that stuff on the neck, it looks like cocaine, like everywhere on my guitar. It's so funny. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, Jason Lee?
Jason Lee. Vixen. Yeah.
Zach.
I'm missing Vixen again. Sucks. They're playing
Big Dixon.
Big Dixon.
I had a video.
Dixon. Oh, let me check.
Yeah, you got a packed agenda here coming up.
Yeah, and then
That's
a
good.
few weeks after that, we're in the PNW.
The PNW.
Finally, Seattle, Portland, on September 5th and 6th.
You fuckheads are gonna have to FaceTime me from that one.
For sure.
Oh yeah, especially when we get Steve Anderson there.
Fuck yes, dude. The
Yeah.
lazy boy.
Oh, he's staying in the hotel that's above the gig. Like the Crocodile has a building that it's in where there's a hotel. He's already purchased a room in that. I think there's only like 12 rooms, so it's like exclusive.
Ask him how many copies of the Inside magazine is he bringing with him to fucking.
Right?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna help you with loadout.
He's so funny. He's sending me all these like random messages. Like I'll just get a message like, reminding me that he is like bearing down on it. So
Hey Caleb, don't forget about the show.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not forgetting.
You gonna have any guitar lead videos coming out before the show?
You got any guitar lead videos?
On you. You can interview yourself. You should do that.
That was an idea we had, I think, where I was gonna interview.
It might have been, yeah.
I should have done that.
You'd be able to do that nowadays with a little bit of slick magic.
Oh, absolutely.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Be the shit, man. Wait, what did you say? What date is that one? September what?
5th and 6th.
15th.
Seattle, Portland, 5th and 6th of September. My 15th anniversary on the 6th of September. So
anniversary.
Are you staying in the Crocodile?
No. But
Anderson?
but my wife and Shen are coming up. They're flying straight to Portland. The morning.
Are they going to get to meet Steve Anderson?
No, they're not coming to Seattle. So they're going to stay in Portland with a friend of hers. An old friend of hers lives there on Thursday, the 5th. And then we drive down the 6th and meet them and play in Portland. And then the guys go home and then I'm going to hang out with my wife and Shen, whose birthday is on the 7th. So it's a whole thing. And we're going to kind of tool around the Oregon coast for a few days. So
awesome.
Fly home Monday. So it'll be fun.
Make sure you go to Astoria.
Astoria. Okay.
It's on the coast. That's where they filmed Goonies and
Free Willy.
Kindergarten Cop. What else was there? Short Circuit was filmed there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching videos. We're trying to figure out where we're staying, but it's a little trip.
Cannon Beach is nice, which is direct shot from Portland.
Cool.
There's an airport museum on the way there.
Look at this guy here.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk. We'll sidebar. We'll sidebar for that. Sidebar.
Yeah. See, Yosinator. He's from here. He says Cannon Beach.
Yes, I definitely want to see that. So the Haystack Rock. Haystack Rock, right?
Yep. That's where the the scene in Goonies where they're running from the Fratellis
Oh.
on the beach.
Are you guys
that's
gonna
right.
hate me? I've never seen Goonies.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
I gotta watch it with Shen. Yeah.
It's a
You know
good
what
one.
I saw recently, which was awesome, and I've been wanting to see it forever. It was Super 8. Did you ever see
Never
that
seen
movie? Oh,
Yeah.
check it.
Who's in it?
It's kind of an unknown cast.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh, sci-fi kind of.
what's his name? The guy who directed the new Star Wars, even though it wasn't great, but he's a good filmmaker. And it was it's a Spielberg produced it, but it's fantastic. Like it was really, really good and
Fucking
exciting.
handheld camera, like POV the whole time, right?
No,
That's
no.
not the one I'm talking about. I'm thinking
No,
about.
that was Cloverfield, I think.
Oh, maybe. Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Look,
which
Super
was-
8. Maybe I haven't seen that.
yeah, it's great. It's great.
Or maybe I did. I can't remember now.
Is how
Patty, thank you.
how scary are the movies you're watching with Ellie yet? Or are you getting right?
Dude, she likes scary shit, supposedly, but when she sees scary shit, you know,
Thanks, Patty.
she gets scared. So
Well, I Super 8 was really well done, so I enjoyed it a lot, and it's almost like a prequel to Stranger Things. It's kind of that same vibe with the
yeah,
kids.
yeah, maybe I did see it. I think I know what one you're talking about.
Yeah, the train crash, right?
Yeah, I think I liked it.
Yeah,
I'll
it was
check
really
it out.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey Feldman was in that. Yeah, in Goonies.
Mouth, right?
Yep.
I can't get that fucking guy off my feed, man. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
man, it's all over.
Dude, when Fred Durst comes out and like puts a chair right in front of him to see if he really is playing it.
But
Oh my
what's
God.
crazy is, yes, he's playing it, but it's terrible. But people don't know music enough to know that it's terrible or not. That's the crazy thing that's happening, is that there are people thinking that he's doing something really impossible, and they're wondering if he's doing it for real. Yes, he's doing it for real, and it's not impossible. It's just moving fingers and doing nothing.
Hold on. You guys are all wrong here.
What?
Bad press is good press.
No, Corey Feldman has come up with a new technique. Caleb, pick up a guitar. Please.
What's up, Stephen Franklin?
Steven. All right. Try to play a solo right now without your thumb on the back of the neck.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah. He doesn't have his thumb. It's like his thumb is next to his fingers.
No way.
So put your thumb like next to your fingers, like in front of the neck. In front, not behind. No cheating here.
There it is. Hi.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have to use it on the neck, but it's just so if you watch one of the clips I watched of him playing it, the one where he hits the fucking kill switch.
Yeah.
He's fucking playing. His thumb isn't even on the back of the neck. And I'm like, what?
Dude.
He's got a new technique.
That's the scariest thing about it, is that people think it's so good that he can't be playing it. And it's like,
think
wait,
it's so bad.
stop. No, stop. It's not good. It's not good. No, it's not. And people are like, it's amazing. What's he doing? Is he really doing it? It's not good.
Well, when people that, like you said, don't really know what's going on, when they just see somebody's fingers moving fast.
How do you
they
not
think like
know that it's not good? That's frightening to me. That's the
So
that's the end of civilization, as far as
As we know it. The
I
end
got a
of live
question for
music.
Ryan. Ryan, do you have that purple 5150? If you do, how did you feel after seeing that video? Do you want to sell it?
Is it listed on fucking Reverb right now?
Yeah.
See, that's one thing that I was afraid of, right? I remember what Super Bowl was it where who's the fucking what band is it? Somebody played a hot pink gem, Ibanez gem.
Mm-hmm.
And instantly I'm like, fuck, these things are not going to be cool anymore. Remember when CC DeVille played it and everyone's like, oh no.
Oh, it's Maroon 5 guy.
Yes, Maroon
That's super
5. And I
cool.
saw that and I'm like, well, the value
Adam
of these
Levine.
fucking things is going down.
He can play though. Damn.
Well, I don't
He's
give
good.
a shit. But I'm,
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
He looks stupid.
when you see somebody like that playing like an iconic guitar type of thing, now I'm worried about, are people going to see like, oh, that's the Eddie Van Halen 5150?
Right. Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Right series. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a beautiful
right?
guitar. It's a beautiful guitar.
But I wonder if the scale of those went up.
Remember when Jack White had the Blue Wolfgang?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a cool fucking guitar though, right?
Yeah. But he's a subpar player.
You know, it's funny.
Shit.
Mikey Mojo, who sends me 3 videos a day.
That's all. I get more than that.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I love it, by the way. He sent me, and I've seen it before, but
He does.
it's. I mean, we've had this discussion where if you're into Van Halen, your friends just send you whatever they see that's Van Halen, and 99.9% of the time you've seen it already, right? Because we're into Van Halen, but they think they're treating you to something, and you're like, yeah, I've seen it.
Well, I feel bad sometimes, like saying shit like that, like, oh yeah, I've seen this already. It's like,
right?
Yeah,
I do too.
But someone sent it to them, and by the time you get it, it's 2 hours.
So Mikey sent this video of Rick James in 1980 or 81, and his guitar player is playing a Bumblebee.
Yeah,
and it has a rosewood neck.
No shit.
And all I'm thinking about is the balls that you got to have in 1980, 81 to be playing that guitar in public, and you're not Eddie Van Halen, who is the king of the frickin' world at that time. Like, there's nobody can touch him, and you're gonna play his guitar. It just, I mean, now it's like what it is, like where it's all tribute now and whatever. But back then, it was not cool. It was not cool. And he had one of those, Grover Jackson Charvels that he tried to sell out from under Eddie when he just thought, you know what, I'm going to sell Eddie guitars and not give Eddie Van Halen any money for it. And I believe Eddie threatened him, and that's why the Bumblebee, sounded bad and he couldn't get a good tone out of it, which I believe is bullshit. He just didn't want anything to do with that guitar anymore because of the experience.
Bad business, yeah.
Yes. So, anyway, you guys want to see that video? Can we look at that video or no? It's like Rick James. It's any performance. It's like a Saturday Night Live. There's American Bandstand.
What year would have been 80?
80, 81.
Do you have it handy? Be like some white guy playing a who was the guy that played the square guitar? Bo Diddley. Right?
Yes.
It'd be like a white guy coming out on stage in the 70s and 80s playing a square Bo Diddley guitar. Is
it Long Beach, California, by any chance?
They're like TV appearances, so it's like like Bandstand or something. Or
let's see. This one. It's not. Shit. Never mind. We prepare on this show, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Jane live. There's no video to this one either. It's only audio.
Do Super Freak, Reeling in the Years, I believe is the one.
What?
Joe Snyder saying, "Take your wife and kid on a horseback ride."
1981.
Damn. Is this it? Let's see. I got Rick James was a fucking weird dude, man.
Oh yeah.
Wait, white dude playing guitar. Let's see.
Yeah, those Chappelle Rick James videos are the best things ever.
All right, he doesn't have a striped guitar in this one.
That was good.
Not that one. God damn it.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Reeling in the years. Type that.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh, Mikey's putting it in the chat. He knows where it's all. It's on the Mike Douglas show. Oh, was it Mike Douglas or Merv Griffin? I think it was Merv Griffin. Yeah.
Where the fuck is this, dude? I'm trying to find the guitar player on the video. Where's Rick James pretending to play guitar here? Oh, he is playing it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
fucking weird.
I'm not bullshitting.
All right. Let's move this over here. And then we have we got to plug after this. Don't let me forget. We got to plug Beezman's show Friday because he's giving a fucking guitar away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Obviously, we're not going to be able to play the music, right?
Probably not. There it is.
Of course, the friggin' thing is right in the front of the goddamn guitar.
Nice boots.
Yeah.
Looks like Quentin James in the
See the
90s.
form.
Yeah. Quentin James.
All right, let's see.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, there it is. Well, it's kind of from a distance.
From a distance.
Let's see.
So it had to have been a Charvel.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too dark.
There it is.
But there it is. Is he shredding there? Let's find out. Maybe we'll
There's
turn
no
the volume
shredding
up.
on that. There's no shredding on Rick
Let's
James.
Like a wrestler.
Oh, yeah. That was a good shot, kind of.
Yeah, there. The rosewood neck, dude. What's going on?
Striped
Look at it,
headstock,
huh?
too.
Look at that
Yeah.
fucking thing. Wow.
Anyway, so it's almost like Randy Rhoads playing an Eddie Van Halen guitar. So
Gotta give it the night. Sham on. Wait for the bus.
yeah, who is that
That's
guy?
cool. I don't
Anybody
know.
know who that guy is?
The only shredding is the cocaine being shredded by razors.
That's right. Oh man, dude, those Chappelle bits are so fucking good. Like with Charlie Murphy talking about, like he's reminiscing, and it's just so good. Oh my god,
Yeah, those were classic.
Did I
All
send you, Jay, the stand-up, the recent one of him?
I don't know.
We can't talk about it on the air, but
Oh, I'm sure we can't. Well, real quick, today's Wednesday, August 14th, and Friday, August 16th, we got Bee's Company, episode 9.
9.
And I don't know if you can tell, but Beezman is holding a guitar there. He's going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away. Well, he is.
He, them, they.
Courtesy of
Sean Hockey.
Sean Big Cock Hockey.
Rick Hockey.
But you got to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you ain't winning shit. So tune in 9 p.m. for episode 9 of Bee's Company.
BC Rich. Mick Thompson.
Mick Thompson. Mm-hmm.
Ben Hagar, the rules are you just have to be subscribed to the channel and then say hi in the chat.
Yep. You don't
Good
have
for
to.
yours.
You don't have to do any weird shit like eat anything hot or fucking, take it in the ass.
Message me on the WhatsApp. You don't have to do anything.
We just give shit away here. Just leave that running the rest of the show.
I can't believe you haven't seen the pee stain on that still. Have you seen it, Caleb?
Which one? Oh yeah, on his leg.
Yeah, he's got a pee stain.
With his right leg.
Yeah. What is that? What is the meaning?
Look at the guy by the podium.
Yep. The fucking hunt with the fishing gear on.
That is some low budget shit. If you just look at that setup, like
they don't even have any prize things in the wheel.
Right, the podium, like what is going? Like this, we'll make it a game show. Like that's it.
No backdrop. Just
this is going to be in the most iconic video of all time, and that's what we have. Okay.
What's it say? $1 billion jackpot.
$20 billion jackpot. I bet that shit was so funny to see like him do that back then, when he was David Lee Roth.
Yeah, but he was directing the stuff. So I bet half the time people are like, why are we doing this? You can't crawl inside his head and figure out what he's trying to get across, Well,
what's cool about certain, you ever watch interviews with people like after they film like a TV show or a movie or something, and there'll be like an iconic scene or something, or just an iconic movie in general. I don't think so, Badlander. I don't know where you live, but we're not spending fucking, $500 to ship a guitar. Unless you want to cover the shipping.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you want to.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Yeah. Sorry.
Out of country.
But when you watch the interviews with like some actors or something, they'll be like, man, we were filming that scene and we're like, this is going to be the dumbest shit ever. And then they see the final cut or whatever, and they're like, oh my God, look at this. That's got to be that's especially with like CGI and everything. That's got to happen to a lot of these guys or a lot of these actors where they're filming on a green stage.
Like you are right now.
Exactly. No, don't spoil it, Kurt. Everybody thought I was actually in Guitar Center.
Damn it. Aren't you?
Did you bring your wallet in there?
Aren't you muting it? Because if you get any of that music that's on in the store, we might get flagged, and it might cut off. We might not get our 30 cents from YouTube. So
I think. Hold on. If you listen closely, I have a little bit of a noise gate here, but I think I hear the Mayfire.
Oh.
I think I.
But he's not on the Mayfire. It's just
the hell is he talking about?
The touring guitar player for the Mayfire. Yeah.
Oh shit. And don't forget.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I have to
Hellstorm.
Let's fix this one up here because it's got the normal strap tabs.
Doesn't have the Chicago mix.
Chicago mix, the Chicago screw. Got to get my Chicago screw. We all got to get our Chicago screw. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I finally sent out the Hellstorm giveaway of the.
I think he's in here.
So, Hellstorm should be expecting that via UPS. I sent the prototype number 3 out that I was using since May. And I signed it for you on the underside.
Yeah, really cool.
And I sent a note and some pics, some Nerd Halen pics through the different iterations. And yeah, thanks for being a fan of the show. And that's really cool to have a giveaway like that. So
yeah, for sure. Really cool.
Very cool.
They're on the market.
Yes. Fairfield Guitars Company.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Signature straps for a lot of great players, but most importantly, me. And
that's right.
And how many? Not many straps have a pocket. I think that's really the cool thing. So it doesn't matter. It's not very nerdy. It can be made nerdy, but otherwise, you just you can put your 8-ball in there or whatever. If you're like, whatever you want to do. So
so
rubber rubbers. Who knows?
Rubbers.
Rubbers. If you're,
I googled
into that sort of thing.
Fairfield Guitar Co. And in the preview of the website, you're the first signature strap on the.
Me?
Google. Yeah.
Is it alphabetical?
No, it just shows Caleb and then
Nobody
Wow.
else, just Caleb.
Wow.
Philip Sace.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've overshadowed Ben Cody
And Frankie.
Amazing. And Frankie. Damn.
There you go. It's in the chat, folks. Get one now before they're gone.
Yes. Get the
Vape pen.
The first pressing. Yeah, vape pen. Your car keys.
A little pouch of banana bag.
It won't really fit a phone, so I can't say phone. But
you could put a pouch of banana bag in there in case you cramp up.
Yeah, there you go.
Banana
bag.
Just put it on the back of your amp and snort it.
Can you fit your flashlight in there? Only if you're Asian.
These are. Oh my god.
Jason Lee could be Asian with that last name.
There you go.
Well, let us know then. if your flashlight could fit in
that cut to like next year on the show. We'll all have our own fleshlights, probably.
Yeah, we'll have them done from
our anal fleshlights.
Funko fleshlight.
Could you imagine? Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Mine's Jay's bigger than mine.
Oh my god.
We designed our own. We should have our wives design them for us.
I'm telling you, if you purchase one, there's no anonymity or whatever the word is. You're gonna get outed. So you imagine someone buys that and we're like, who bought it?
Or the cock
bought
mold.
two of mine.
You get the cock molds.
Yeah.
You can mold your cock and have it made into a dildo.
That would be better.
Caleb fleshlights.
But it's only if a chick bought it. I mean, oh my god.
Oh, hold on. Look at this one.
Oh my god.
So you're right in the middle then. You kind of it evens itself out, Jason.
He's Blasian.
Yeah, so he's just stuck where we are.
Look at that photo. That was a great movie, by the way. Yeah.
That's the dude that was originally in Back to the Future.
He shot like 7 weeks of Back to the Future, and they're like, you know what? This sucks. We're gonna recast you. You're not going to be in the biggest movie of the 80s. I'm sorry.
Man.
Ouch.
Yeah, they filmed a lot of those scenes at night.
Eric Stoltz.
Because Michael J. Fox was running double duty.
Oh yeah, he was doing what was his show? His sitcom?
Family Ties.
Family Ties. That's right.
And Stoltz just came off The Wildlife.
Oh,
it's casual.
It's casual.
It's casual. That was good. So 80s.
Yeah, what was he doing? Family Ties during the day, and then Back to the Future, right?
Yeah.
And then was Teen Wolf sprinkled in there too, I think?
Sleeping for like 2 hours.
I think he did Teen Wolf prior.
I think so.
Oh, was it? Okay.
And it was so bad that they were canned it, and then he blew up. So they're like, you know what?
Let's put it out.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad after all.
Not so bad with that name on it.
Did you know he was a smoker back then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh yeah. Everybody smoked.
He never had to flick his ass. It just came off naturally.
Oh,
that's a good one.
That's too soon.
Ouch.
Well, that's why he had the wrong date on the dash of the DeLorean.
So
Yeah.
fucked up.
Oh, this is coming from the guy. Doc, I can't hold the camera straight.
Doc.
Oh my God. Dude, you know, just the best impression of him is what's his name from Saturday Night Live? Spade.
Oh, David Spade.
David Spade does the best impression of him.
David Lee Spade.
David Lee Spade.
Doc, I can't. In a DeLorean?
I don't know.
You ever see the I saw a clip on, I don't know if it was Instagram or Twitter or whatever, that when he was filming The Frighteners, and they showed some of the outtakes of him like, Doc. He's like, fuck, I'm saying it again. He kept saying Doc to all, in the scenes and shit, so that it cut him. Reshoot him, I guess.
Yeah. There's some great outtakes from it. I love outtakes. I love dogs and outtakes.
Is there a time frame and when they started actually saving? Like, what was the first like blooper reel, from a movie? Because years ago, like they didn't save. They fucking film was so expensive.
They recorded over it. Yeah,
they recorded over it. Fuck.
But,
all right, dude.
I think like Cannonball Run was the first one to do it in the credits.
Oh, it's so good. I love it
at the end.
Mm.
And but I could be wrong about them being the first, but I remember them running bloopers in the credit, and it's so good. Where like Bert is smacking Dom DeLuise like he's like saying like don't break, and he starts laughing and he smacks him like literally just full smack. Oh, Bert.
Dude, imagine having like Three Stooges outtakes and bloopers. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Or Dumb Dumber.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can we run the Cannonball Run outtakes, or are we gonna get trouble?
We'll get dinged for that. Yeah,
that sucks, man.
Yep.
Why can't we just use content?
Somebody else's material.
Outtakes would be good.
Why can't we just use it? We're not monetized. Ish.
There's some Back to the Future outtakes. Remember the one? I guess it was part 2 when Doc is on the bicycle and he's going to Biff's house to let Marty. Because remember when Marty got locked in the garage, in Biff's garage?
Yeah.
And Doc is going to get him, and he like wipes out on the bicycle on the sidewalk in front of the driveway. I love seeing shit like that.
There's also one from the first one where Marty's got his pants pulled up and they're in the high school and he's got a hairnet on and he's smoking a cigarette and
hey, look at this bitch right now.
Hey puto.
This bitch is cheating.
Dude, Jason Lee's never seen Cannonball Run. Wow. It's good.
How old is Jason though? I mean,
I don't know. I guess you're right. That's like 1981 or something.
Yeah, I mean, I was 4 when that shit came out.
Yeah. Dude, it's got Adrian Barbeau in that cat suit driving the Lambo. Damn.
Yeah.
And Farrah Fawcett. Holy shit.
That hairdo. Just want to fucking blow it right in her hair. Where do you want to put it? In your fucking hair. Where else?
In your hair.
Yes.
In your hair.
Is this even a fucking debate right now?
Oh, yes. Jason Lee's 45.
When did Farrah Fawcett not look hot? Sorry. God.
Yeah, that
short ass fucking
catcher's mitt for jizz.
My God. What was that?
Said her hair was just a catcher's mitt for jizz.
There it is. For the $6 million man.
She didn't have to put any product in it. Just save the jizz that's in it.
Yeah, it was like a spider web. Grabs on everything.
Catherine Bach was pretty smoking too, but
Jason Lee's never seen Goonies. Wow.
Farrah Fawcett. Even her replacement, Cheryl Ladd, right? So good. And then obviously Jacqueline Smith.
Share some of that ass.
Come on. And then there's Linda Carter. So
Paul's favorite.
Oh,
yeah.
Paul's favorite.
My goodness. Linda
Even
Carter.
today, he'd do her.
Yes. She's like 70, 72. She's smoking. Yeah.
72.
My God. Oh.
Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit was better.
Then the Cannonball Run. Yeah. Well, Smokey and the Bandit was like the first type of like car chase. I mean, I know there was like Bullet and stuff like that, but it was funny. And there was and Jackie Gleason. I mean, come on. Does it get better?
Awesome.
No, the king. So
Back then, everyone was driving like a semi truck, in these
Right.
chase scenes. Now they don't do that anymore.
dude, and the sidekick is Jerry Reed, and all I knew for 20 years was Jerry Reed was just the snowman, and I had no idea he's one of the best freaking pickers of all time. Like, that was crazy when I found out how good a guitar player Jerry Reed was.
I didn't know that.
Oh my! You still don't know?
Well, I do now.
Yeah.
Holy
right now.
shit! Can we pull one of those up? Oh my god! Oh my
Oh,
god!
Jimmy Ray agrees with you.
He's one. He's amazing.
We're talking about hair.
Oh yes, yeah. Jerry Reed was serious, like serious. There you go, Jimmy. Is that you, Jimmy Ray?
That's. I hope that's him. I hope that's him right now,
Yeah,
and not like fucking 30 years ago.
Look at that guitar is a weapon, like it's a murder weapon. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that shit.
Exhibit A, Your Honor.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife.
That's a knife.
No, I'm going spearfishing, mate. Taking my Jackson. I'm gonna go throw it. Drop it in the water.
Well, I got javelin.
Like a javelin. Split that great white pointer from tip to toe, mate. Yeah. Sorry, we're talking about Simon still here. Simon Hosford.
Why not?
Oh yeah, Haas. He released a video
live without a net.
Live without a net.
There he is.
Get out of here. On cue, man. Look at this shit.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah, good video he put out.
Of course it is.
Is that a leg lamp back there?
It might as well be.
I finally listened to that Satriani Eddie Trunk interview today.
Is it new?
And it's like a week and a half old or something, a few days. And Joe, he gets asked about his process for figuring out everything process, and Joe mentions that he mostly went to the online Eddie Van Halen guitar community to get all of his stuff.
Holy shit!
And he did even mention, a video of a guy playing the entire Van Halen 1 record. So he references watching Simon's video.
Simon, did you know that?
It's in that interview, by the way. Yeah, check it out, dude. He doesn't say you or anybody's name, but
he's the only one that's done that.
He said something about, there's guys that like do the whole, that did like a live performance of the whole first record, and like he's touting the community of guys who can play Eddie Van Halen stuff, and he definitely mentioned that. So Simon, he was talking about you, bro.
Give Satch credit for saying, hey, instead of like, I just, listening to it and figuring stuff out. Like, at least he's saying, hey, I'm looking like all you assholes fucking do.
He explained it as because, Eddie Trunk asked great questions, regardless of what you think of Eddie and his opinions and whatnot. He does ask good questions and gets good answers. And
I wasn't laughing at that.
I'm laughing at that.
But Joe, Joe said that he from the beginning, he had that debacle at the Stern show and also on Eddie Trunk's show, and that created a whole shitstorm. And it was
the song they're not even playing on that tour.
Which one?
Mean Street.
Oh yeah, well, it was all the song. He played a lot of songs on Stern, and most of them didn't sound good because they didn't rehearse.
I know, but I'm saying
he admitted that, but he also said that whole experience really caused him to dive deeper.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get killed
and try to get the juice out of it.
I might want to watch it.
But he said that the most important thing he learned, especially from Michael Anthony, was that he heard Eddie didn't do the same thing every night. He did something new or different every night.
That's cool.
So he thought that might be the way to go, and to be a little more creative with it, and not try and note for note stuff, and just kind of let it go. And then he said that, like, and he watched a bunch of the online Eddie Van Halen players, to see where they were fingering, where they were doing it, and to get those little things that he could put in. And he, apparently watched a lot of that stuff. And I remember what Jeff Page, our drummer, he texted me right when he heard it, and he goes, "Dude, I think Satch has seen your videos." And I'm like, "Yeah, right." And so who knows? But it sounds like he did a lot of research, and he gave a lot of good compliments to a lot of the players. He said a lot of these players are really found it. He never thought that anyone could really duplicate Eddie's vibe and sound until he went looking, and he saw that it was possible. Obviously, no one can ever master it perfectly, but he said there are some people that get close, and yeah,
I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, I agree, Simon, but I don't know why he didn't do that. I mean, it definitely would have been available to him, and
but for just one song though, like bring in a guitar.
But he's got a bunch.
I know he's got a shitload.
He's got a bunch of guitars he's not even playing.
Got an Ernie ball he bought off Rebirth that he's not even playing.
Yeah, so I agree with you on that. Like, why not play Summer Nights the way you can? And it's not that hard to just clip it in and play your little cowboy chords instead
but also I think it helps, or it adds to the maybe thing where maybe Satriani isn't that crazy like we are into Van Halen. Like, Caleb, you're talking about, like, I wouldn't even want to attempt to play Summer Nights personally.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have, I'd I want a Transtrum for that. So if I'm Joe Satriani, I'm fucking, hey, can you send me one of those over? Find me one.
I'm still waiting for mine, but
yeah. While we're all nerding out on it, he was doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he said, he's like, I tried my whole career not to sound like Eddie Van Halen, and now I got to play his music.
But you never know. Maybe he has one, and it didn't work well with the whole step down. Wink, wink. So you never know. You never know.
That could be true,
right? Maybe not. So we'll never know.
We'll never know.
I'll never know. But
can we talk about this?
What's that?
With you?
Oh, I don't know which YouTuber told him that, but I ordered one. So I should have one for the mountain.
Nice.
So we'll see. Maybe I'll stripe it.
Easy paint job.
Yeah. Stripe it. I'll stripe it.
Stripe
it. Yeah. Okay. Ryan says it could be calibrated. Okay. I'm sure it can.
Good night, guitar man.
See you, buddy. Caleb, does yours come with a couple batteries and a charger?
Yes. Yeah, I made sure that it works, because a lot of them were ones that they were like, it doesn't hold a charge. Okay, why would I want that?
Yeah.
Does anybody make replacement batteries for them?
No. The one I bought came with 2 batteries, and I plugged the first battery in to charge it, and it got so freaking hot.
Burn the fucking house down.
Melted like the housing on the battery, so I took it out, put the other one in. The other one charged fine. So I got 2 batteries, but only one of them works.
Yeah. It's kind of a hit it and hope purchase, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, our friend Lewis has a friend, I think in Europe, who makes a button. that you can
The
put on
gig.
your guitar. Yeah, that makes the drill sound.
That member? Yeah, we
Jay's
did.
got one. Jay's got one
So-
coming, I think.
Yeah, I think I have one coming. I'm not sure because yeah.
Oh, I guess you can buy replacement batteries. There you go. Send me a link, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Calibrated.
Calibrated. All right.
I'd love to be calibrated.
So would his wife.
Or clay braided. But thank you, brother.
How big is it?
Yeah, it's big. Wow.
Hey, do they have vibrating fleshlights?
Right? They should.
Well, maybe ours will. Ours will vibrate, everybody.
Yes. Our little
Let's make sure it comes with 2 batteries.
Look, under the bus anal fleshlight. Give me a break. Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
I want my kid finding out about that.
Yeah, that's what. See, Ellie's like, Daddy, can I get a UTB shirt, under the bus shirt? I'm like,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know about that one yet. You know,
you can get the 3 anal fleshlights, and then the 4th one is actually a titty fuck flashlight.
oh, do they make those? I'll have to find. You know,
I just saying anal flashlight. It's funny.
Ellie, please don't tell anybody at school that Daddy has a YouTube show called the Under the Bus Network. Please don't tell anybody, especially your teachers.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Please don't. We got a lot to lose.
Yeah, because I can't even follow like Ellie's school like on Instagram or anything.
Why?
Yeah, because you know the principal probably or somebody runs it and they'll go, oh, this is Ellie's dad, and they'll click on me, see what I follow, and it's just ass cheeks.
Yeah, right.
Look
see what you post in your stories
today.
Yes.
That's him up top.
There you go. Right?
It's like, no way.
Our little first grader's dad. What grade is she in? What grade is she in?
Just started 2nd grade today. Can you fucking believe it?
Is that his name on the bowling ball over there with the lotion on it?
Lotion.
I love Jay.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Gross.
Did you see the other bowling ball?
Yeah.
That's too good, man.
Wow.
We do a good job on those.
It's funny. They're the little Easter eggs. It's great.
Yep.
Yes, Clayton, it's Wolfgang Wednesday every time the Under the Bus show is on the air.
Damn right. And Clayton, thanks for you're a staple now.
Oh, yeah.
You were a staple on the old channel that we all were a part of, and thank you for that. And like many others followed us over when we started our own thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So we appreciate that shit.
A lot of loyal viewers.
Should we see who's in the chat? Or
2 hours later?
Why not?
I know. Fuck it. Why not? We got
everyone loves to hear their name.
All right, here we go. Bent Tom. Blue Box. Can't drive 55.
Jeez, I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste it.
Thanks, Jay. Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks is here. Cobra Kai Platoon, what's up, man? Coots 13, Edwin Crane, Glenn Danzig, Eats coming in hot right now. Guitar Man 45, Hellstorm, Hip Metalworks, Jason Lee, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, KXM Rock, Mad Dog, OU812, which is Ryan. Make sure you check out his channel. He does a show on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday. His link is in our followed channels. Simon Hosford's here. What's up, Simon? And Zach Thong. How you doing? Good to see you, Zach. Mikey Mojo was here. I didn't see his name in the participant list. John DeShane, Joke Riddler, KXM Rock. I think I said him already. Johnny Heartbreaker, Mike as himself, 40 Grit, and Patty Dill. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Listen to this bullshit we do every week.
There's a question there. 40 Grit Have you, Caleb? Have you
Right.
played the SA 126? Yes, I play. I found a purple one at Guitar Center, and I went live, and no one bought it for me. Just kidding. I tried it. I don't know. It felt good, and I think it sounded good. I plugged it in, but I wasn't like, oh my god, I have to have it. You know
No
what I mean?
Floyd.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no Floyd, and it's definitely a different type of guitar, completely than what I'm used to playing. And although I'd probably love having a 335, I don't know. You know, I don't like trying guitars in music stores because most of them are not set up right, and the action's crap. It's like it literally turns you off. If you play a guitar and the action's not good, it doesn't matter what fucking guitar it is. If it's $4,000 or it's $900 or it's $300, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. So I'm sure I could have made it you know, something I really like, but I didn't call my rep and go, get me one of these now, because I like to save that kind of call for something I really want. So that was my take. I am not talking down. I think they're beautiful. I think Wolfie did a great job. I know he's happy with it, and a lot of other people are getting them and loving them too. So
Fucking
there you
glad.
go.
Yostinator said if they came in white, I would get one. I saw this one someone posted on social media. It's for sale on Reverb. Jonah Guitars, the guys that do the paint jobs on EDH. Check this out.
That's good.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. $35.99.
Is it Judah or Jonah?
Judah? I don't know. Judah, Jonah, Johanna.
Yeah, it's all biblical.
And 40 Grit got a
I look good.
stealth one. So
Yeah,
make sure you check out 40 Grit's channel. He did
paint jobs.
one.
The paint jobs look really good. It's a really good looking guitar, and you never know. I like that though.
Well, I think guitars are kind of like women in a certain way. Like you look at a guitar and you know instantly, like, and not just the brand or whatever.
I'd do that. You know, instantly.
Yeah,
that's why you get the flashlight to test it out.
Yeah.
You look at a flashlight and you go, you know what?
Yep. I have certain styles, shapes, etc. of a guitar that gets me going, and a certain type of woman. A woman.
Put your hands on it. Feel it.
Yeah, you know.
What the hell is he talking about?
Remix.
Yeah, so I look at that guitar and I it doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? It might be a good looking girl, but you know what? Shouldn't do it for me.
What if she's wearing a gray thong?
Oh, you know what I got, Jay? Finally,
only if it's Joe's. If it's Joe's panties,
I have a single coil Air Norton coming in.
Yes, my man, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love
Frankie?
it.
For the black Frankie that I got.
Now, did you get the red with the black rails?
No, I got all black.
It's going in the black relic.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes. So I still don't know what I'm gonna paint it, or if I'm gonna put a full pickguard on it or not.
All black, you said? Black rails as well?
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Yeah. It's and I might even like color in the DiMarzio, because I don't like anybody's name written on a pickup. I think
you can take it off with fingernail polish and a Q-tip.
There you go. Thank you.
Yes.
That's my pet peeve is any Eddie Van Halen guitar that has a pickup with the Seymour Duncan logo on the pickup. That bugs me. That just bugs me.
Yeah.
And I love Seymour Duncan pickups, but I don't like the logo on the pickup.
And it's big too. It's not like
yeah.
Do I have any DiMarzios on me right now? I mean, shit. Hold on a second. Let me just show you.
So did you put the circle's neck on the Frankie?
Yeah, my guy who set this up put that on, but he took all everything off the Frankie, so it's just bare with the neck on it. I just wanted that so I could transport it back, but I'm going to take the neck off and then paint it.
So 40 Grit says that's a great pickup. He has one in a green Charvel.
Great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because
Air Norton.
God damn it. Well, I thought that the red humbuckers I bought for the Petrucci guitar had DiMarzio on them, but it's the gem has the whatchamacallit, evolutions in it. And those ones, it's not written like this. Yes, Randy, I still have this. I haven't fucking put it in yet. So that to me, that's like gaudy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you have that.
No, yeah.
The DiMarzio ones that have it in there, it's kind of like it's not colored. It's almost like etched into the pickup. Yeah, whatever it's called, but it's not. It's the same color as the pickup. It's just kind of like
show that again. It really bothers me. Like it just doesn't. It's not what I want on my guitar, and I'm sorry. All due respect to Seymour and these great products, I don't want the name written on the. The only thing I'm fine with is the EMG.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always been there,
and it's small and it's in the corner.
But I grew up with pickups with no name on them. I like that, and to see a name on a pickup, it's just for me.
Well, you know that dickhead who runs a guitar company in California over there.
Yeah, you can say his name.
The dude from Weasel Guitars.
Jeff Weasel.
Yeah.
Jeff Weasel.
Yeah.
You know, they have a headless line of guitars, a couple headless lines of guitars, obviously. So on a headless guitar, where does the logo go? So Caleb, if you put your fingers above the 22nd fret there,
yes.
like on that. No.
The high horn.
Yeah, on the below the horn, like along the fretboard on the top of it, that's where the logo goes, right?
That's where the Weasel.
That's where it says Weasel on it. So if you like, you know, you can order their guitars online. If you do, fucking good luck.
With Flock
to get the guitar with no logo, you can do it, but you got to pay. I think it's like $500.
What?
You got to pay $500. I think it's that. If anybody wants to correct me, but from what I remember, because when I used to watch his Q&As, which were fucking just.
I'll pay nothing and put a piece of tape over it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right. Or like, let's just say you get a black guitar, and you get the Kiesel. Sorry, I said this fucking stupid name. You get the Weasel logo in black. It's the same thing. Like they will not do it. So you have to show his stupid name on his guitar, which I guess, you know, you're running a business. You get, I kind of get it, but $500.
It's going to Chicago, by the way.
Chicago.
It's going to Chicago. Or Chicago. It's really hard. This thing has been so good to me. It's like I keep coming back to it, and it's like it never fails me. But I just feel like I need to change something up, and there I go.
Hey, Coots.
Finish on that thing.
Coots.
I like to finish on those 5150s.
Hold on. Someone's mentioning the Bears. We're going to hold on.
Sorry.
We might have something here. Coots, we might have something. Speaking of Chicago.
Something happened?
They might have a quarterback finally. I don't want to jinx it here, but they might have some
viewers go down.
They made a deal, or it's a kid?
No, the guy they drafted, Caleb.
Caleb.
Clay Williams.
Clay Williams coming in hot.
I'm going to send him a shirt. Actually, I'll have Caleb take it with him to Chicago.
Chicago. Clay. Yeah.
How would you say Chicago in an Australian accent?
Chicago.
You have to do it on the side of your mouth.
Chicago.
Chicago.
So I'm going to go take Circle's guitar to Chicago.
Hopefully Shy from Colonel's shows up.
Shay from Colonel shows up, and hopefully he doesn't want to see my 5150 guitar, but it's going to be okay with seeing the Circles guitar, and he might only charge me $9.99 for Chicago mix tin of popcorn.
I was about to ask you, what flavor popcorn would you get?
Chicago mix all
And you
day.
already did.
All day. Chicago. Maybe some cheddar.
Gonna use
Maybe some cheddar. I don't know. Some cheddar.
coupon code UTB50 to get 15% off.
As long as Simon laughs, I'm okay with doing this. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Channel sponsors. We got Colonel's Gourmet Popcorn and more. Tethithwith.com. Coupon code UTB15.
Tethithwith.
That's 15% off, folks. You kidding me? You kidding me?
Are you kidding me? What? You kidding me?
15% off. Oh shit.
Get yourself a bucket of popcorn for the football season.
Yes. Football's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey right behind it.
And
Ball
you
coming
mentioned
hot.
You mentioned DiMarzio, Caleb.
DiMarzio.
That UTB 15 code works for DiMarzio pickups on TestySwitch.com.
Oh, I should have
Get
done
one
it
for
there.
80 bucks.
Instead of Sweetwater. Fuck.
Oh, you boner.
Yeah. You kidding me? But I don't have to pay for it for 6 months. So
Well, it's like $3 a month.
yeah. You know.
Dude, you know what's weird? The last guitar that I bought from Sweetwater and returned, surprise.
It was a week ago.
No, I'm still paying it off. So
Even after you returned it?
Oh yeah.
So I returned it, and I guess they charged me because they pay for shipping, and I think I had it. I'm trying to think how it was, but I ended up owing like $36 or something, and I think it was just from like the shipping or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on my Sweetwater card.
So you're paying the minimum.
Dude, they're taking out like $1 a month. I mean, paying that thing off. But I guess it helps my credit, right? Doesn't it? Just something like that.
Yeah.
Helps your credit if you pay it off
I'm always checking where my promotion's at, like where the next one's due for. And it feels so good to see something like in 2027 or something. I'm like, I can just relax. It's not even real money when it doesn't have to be paid because the world might be over by then. So that's how
you know what it is. You know why they put that in there? And it's not because it's easy to like, it's easier to obviously make payments on something, especially when the guitar is $4,000, but it's you telling your wife, babe, I'll have to pay it off for 4 years. That's the fucking beauty of that. 48 months, same as cash.
Yeah. No
Okay.
interest. Do you know what zero interest means? It means it's free until it's not. Okay?
It's free until we're fucking 3 years into it, and you're still paying a goddamn guitar off that you sold already,
Yeah, but if someone can only afford $1,000 guitar, they finance it and they can get a $4,000 guitar.
Yep.
There we go.
All right.
Hey, Patty, good luck. Is she having neck surgery on the 3rd of September? Everybody wish Patty well.
Oh,
She's going to wear her UTB shirt to the procedure.
Yes.
We should make a UTB neck brace.
we should. That's the neck. We get the Alex Van Halen one. You can wear his glasses.
Yeah.
You dip it in garlic oil before you ship it out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. All right. The neck brace will come along with the anal fleshlight. So we're good.
The anal fleshlight.
Yeah.
Thank you to our channel members. Appreciate you guys supporting the show. We love you. And the patrons, the big boppers.
Andy Carson, he's with his son right now. Michael the Captain Smith, Randy Price.
Oh, yeah.
And 5150 fair warning.
We got Ben Tomlin here all day, all night. Paul Martin Woods, Thurman the Tank Callahan, and Jimmy Ray Big Car Hawkins with that fucking hairdo from the 80s and 90s. That shit was so good. Like, I just want to blow it in it.
Nelson Rodriguez, Frank Cochran, Lucky Mojo, and Patty Dill, and False Flag.
And Andrew Big Cock Knock, Sean Big Cock Hockey, Joke Big Tits Riddler. We got the Yostinator up in here, Warlag, James G, and fucking Raw.
Thank you, everyone.
You weren't supposed to see that.
What the fuck are you doing?
All right. See, Andy left earlier, but we have one of his friends took a video of him on the job.
Oh, this is it. This is actually Andy. Oh no. I hope he's okay.
Things exploding.
Things exploding.
Not good.
Appreciate your service.
Are you kidding? That's Andy?
No, it's not Andy. I wish it was. No, I don't wish it was.
Holy.
Look at these
that
people
hurt.
walking across the street.
He's smiling. It looks like Bam Margera over there.
That hurt, dude.
Damn, the sign.
I think that is Bam Margera across the street. Dude, what's the I see, I wish any firemen in here.
Looks like Jay going to the bathroom.
What's the PSI? Is that what it would be called?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
these things
gallons per minute.
Blasting.
Dude, does it oh my god. And then he hooks the back of his legs on that signpost. Oh my god.
Dude, look at that. His leg.
That's into his junk. He's getting blasted. And then that. And then see ya. Oh.
Yeah, you got to tuck and roll. You can't get up on that pressure.
Does that thing hit him? Oh, it does. The thing he's cranking on there?
The cap hits him?
It hits him.
Oh.
Watch. Dude, he's trying to put it on.
Oh. Got broken bones.
This gets worse with every replay. See, that is Bam Margera. It's a fucking. They set him up. They were filming for Jackass.
Dude,
and they were like, "Hey, let's make this thing explode and kill him."
They're definitely using that for future. What not to do? That
plasma cutter.
Scary.
I know what gun you're talking about, Jimmy Ray. If you're a video game fan.
Fatality.
This can't be right? Are you serious, Tom? You serious, Clark?
He's 69,000. I think it's a sexual reference.
Let's go slow motion here.
Wow.
Ends up in the fucking gutter. Do his pants get shredded? Oh, there's hold on. There's a shot right there. It looks like his pants.
Jay, a fire hydrant has to have 20 pounds per square inch of pressure.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a lot. Like, what is your when you turn on your faucet? What's the average in America of like the pressure coming out of your kitchen faucet?
I don't know, but that's a 4 or 5 inch pipe it's coming out of, so that's 100 pounds of pressure.
Wow. That's like getting hit in the leg with a fucking 100-mile-an-hour moving car in that one spot
per square inch, so it's more than that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that hurt.
No, Coots, man, we got 2 more videos. You can't leave yet. I don't care what time it is in Pango.
He's got a few days off, that guy.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, at least he can go into workers' comp, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's funny.
Dude, how do they stop that?
I don't know.
Shut it off. Shut it off. The city's got to shut it off somewhere else.
Shut it off. Shut it off.
Shut them all off.
Shut them all off. Shut them all down.
Dude, I love the jump.
Oh, buddy.
Wearing shorts.
Oh. That's going to leave a mark.
At least he's wearing his helmet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that curve.
Gets up like nothing happened. Okay.
That's when you check to see if you're still alive, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Trying to see if he can see his soul fucking flying.
Right. There's like a 4-ounce steak that was part of his leg. It's sitting on the ground there.
What's he trying to do? Go around him?
I guess.
Or when you go around on the right?
Oh, boom, knee. Yeah,
Embarrassment got him up. Dude, look at that, man.
Yeah. Real man of genius.
Whoa. Is he wearing
feet.
flip-flops? Fucking booing him. All right, what else? Where's the last one here? Oh, this. Yeah, I saved this one for last. Now, this guy did not get killed.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
He should have gotten killed. Like the first time I saw this, I'm like, there's no way this guy survived this. He did. Like broken ankle, lacerated, whatever. He got a concussion, is sliced.
We can see the preview.
Mind you, we have this appliance in all of our homes. So it's that dangerous. Let's see.
Put your feet up there, bro.
Oh, what's in there?
I put a fucking
dynamite.
Oh, okay. We don't have that in all our homes. Sorry. Never mind. Wow.
Yeah, so that's fucking loaded. Like Keith
M1A.
Moon loaded it. Keith Moon put shit in there.
Like an M160 or something?
Feet up there, bro.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, his knees go right to his face.
What happens to his face, dude?
My God.
Oh, he's disfigured.
Do you got slow motion?
Yeah.
Oh, he's already bleeding. He's already bleeding. Look at that. He's already bleeding.
Insta-wall. Look at the comments. That's why this segment is so good. The fucking comments that people write to these videos.
I love that there's like 70 people around the country or around the world going, oh, at the same time. That's the best part.
Here we go. Oh. Let's do even slower. Let's try even slower.
Wait, what's the first sound?
Fuse.
So like when they launch them into the air, like the first one that goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that type of shit. I'm assuming, right?
Like a mortar. No chance.
And you're sure he's alive?
Yeah. I checked a bunch of the comments. And I think there was actually like a news report on it or something like that. Said he survived. He had multiple injuries, but nothing like life-threatening.
Right.
But concussion was up there, I think. Obviously, his little face was sliced open.
Can't hear anymore. Yeah, all those great.
Probably, yeah.
Feet
probably
gone.
Deaf.
My God.
My God.
Right? Like, where do his feet go?
He is wearing a camel hat, so he might be okay.
That's literally like being in war and having something go off in your foxhole. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Dude, but why, some of the shit we watched and we're like, yeah, that was dumb, but you could see why as a fucking stupid guy when you're drinking you try. But this is like, what are you doing? You have your feet on it. What are you hoping to do?
Yeah. Like, what are you thinking your feet are going to do? Like, it's only going to put you in the hospital, like what you're about to do. And your friends are going to film it.
Yep. I've had so many explosions happen. The jump out of the building like a fucking Die Hard movie because of, damn. Yeah, but you're not doing this dumb shit, Kevin. You're not like intentionally, hey, let's see what happens if I fucking put this fucking IED in the washing machine.
Yeah, but an arc flash can make a hell of an explosion too.
Damn.
It's a good kick drum sound right here. I have to sample this.
Yeah.
Slipknot.
Yes.
Yeah. Man. Hey, it's the same frame. Double frame right there.
There you go.
Flame.
Look at you. You
How good we are.
matched the frames.
Flame.
Fuck yeah.
The fuck are you doing?
I thought those were good ones tonight, man.
Great ones, Jay.
A little bit of everything.
Good one. 111.
What?
Oh, our episode. 111.
Oh.
Crazy.
111.
Thank you, everyone, for sticking around. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, and last week we got some shit in the chat for not mentioning that that somebody else in the another channel has a Thursday show. I'm just kidding. Ryan goes live tomorrow. What time? I don't know.
5 o'clock Pacific.
8 o'clock Eastern.
5. So hang out with those dudes.
I plugged them when you were taking a shit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
God damn it. So they get 2 plugs tonight?
2 plugs.
And I took shit for saying Randy's the best guitar player on that stream.
You said it, not us. We can leave us here all you want.
Where'd he go?
So is Randy still here?
Randy Price?
What's up, guys? Hey, I'm at Guitar Center.
You're right. That fucking thing's still
I'm sorry. It has not lost any of its quality. Should we run in the whole thing on the way out tonight? I think.
Kurt, how we doing?
Oh, they're all good.
All right.
Friday, Beezman's giving away a guitar. Hang out with these 3 fine gentlemen. He's giving away a guitar. And
What's up, guys? Hey, I'm at Guitar Center, and I'm just playing this new Wolfgang standard, Candy Apple Red. And it's got a roasted neck, Floyd Rose tremolo, Wolfgang pickups, and it lists for $749.99. Let's give it a whirl. I'm going through a Stealth 5150 50 watts in a the 5150 iconic 412 cabinet. Let's go. Man, this is awesome. This is awesome. Wow. Man, I want one of these. Man, I want one of these. Did you hear me? Did you hear me out there? I want one of these. Smash that thumbs, all right? Smash that thumbs. Like and subscribe. Change the lights in here, will you?
Hey, mate, give up the guitar.
What's that?
Yeah, somebody bought it.
Somebody bought this?
Yeah, they bought it. No,
Really?
for themselves. No.
Right now?
No.
For me?
No, not for you, man. For themselves. No. Yeah, they're watching your stream.
You gotta take it now?
Yeah, you got to give me the guitar. They're watching your stream. They bought the guitar for themselves. Here, give it up. That's right. Thanks, man.
Give me the guitar.